I thought we had Sloan infiltrating the show. What's up, everybody? We're Hot Mic. Let's go. Live. Welcome. It's Tuesday. We've got a lot of stuff going on today. Really exciting show. As usual, we got a special guest coming in here.
Yeah, he's just hanging out here.
He's hanging out. It's a time. That guy with time is just not. It's not like a thing. You know. I'll tell you what though. He's got a lot of he does meetings. You know. So he's on time. Just East Coast time.
Yeah.
You know. He's like, what time does the show start? 2. You know. Who knows where he is? He's in a lot of different time zones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's in a lot of different time zones.
And then we have another special guest too.
And we've got 2 special guests today.
To call in.
So a jam-packed show, and then also we have picks.
Not Officer Bubble Bath.
Not Officer, but we are going to call him. Yeah, that guy does not have meetings. He got in trouble for being an overachiever. An overachiever. Again. Yeah, he's doing too much.
Training.
Yeah, he's doing too much. A little too much. Do you want to give a little quick, go close to the mic and say, welcome to the Spick and Span show. It's Tuesday, it's 4 p.m.
No?
No? Nothing? You're not going to say anything? What are you going to do?
Oh.
All right, well, as we, Dan Shelley, are you sure? And yeah, Orlando, we watch Dune?
Oh, it's out.
Best show ever.
You watching it last night?
Yeah, team bonding.
No, we saw it on Saturday night. Oh. Thank you, Orlando. That's good. I'm going to write that in the notes right now. Talk about Dune. Yes, it's in the notes now. It's in the notes.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
We're just going to talk about how good it was.
Okay.
And how it's a good team.
Actually, or we just say it's not good, and then keep the expectations low so when you go see it, you'll be blown away.
Okay.
I recommend doing it in IMAX. We're not going to talk about it right now. We're going to talk about it. It's listed as the second item of what we're going to talk about today. On top of welcome to the show. Are you going to say anything? You just going to be quiet? Well, then you better scram it. You better move it or lose it, sister.
Wait, why is there no one on this TV?
No one's on the TV, just us on the TVs? Yeah. Well, these are all the people that are watching. Do you know what that number says?
106.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, okay,
See you later.
do you want to say anything? Say goodbye? Okay. You want to talk into the mic at all? All right, why don't we get our next guest, our second guest up here.
Slightly less cute.
Yeah. We got an air horn here. First time.
A
little tight in here. How we going? We can scoot the camera over. Look at this. I've got.
That's good.
I've got a way
That's
to
good.
move. Yeah, it's good. It's good, right? It's good. Thank you, Colton Smith, Spicka. And thank you, Doc. Doc, you're the man for all of the posting and all the sharing and the activity. So again, really quick, just I want to give a big shout out to all of our show supporters, our sponsors, everybody who subscribes to the channel, everybody's a member of the channel. If you guys want to join the member, we spin wheels. We spin a wheel of names at the end of every show, and we send out prizes. Sometimes people even send me messages saying, hey, did I win on the show? Because something just showed up to my door. And then, I'm not going to name your name, I'm not going to call you out, but he goes, well, I was like, I don't know, this is not me. It was like 2 random blank jackets. And he goes, dude, I don't know who did it. And then he texts me back later and goes, my banana-headed wife ordered some stuff because it came from California. He goes, online, and I just didn't have any information. It just came with no receipt. Because you're just going to get stuff in the mail.
Yeah.
We ran out of thank you cards a long time ago.
I don't know how this got to the house.
Dude, this is still here.
One of you guys,
we've been trying to give this away.
Just laying on my bed. I'm like,
Alex. Yeah. So put that on your bed.
All right, large.
Alex put it on your bed to mess with you.
Let's do this. Yeah,
Alex had it, and he's like, "I'm gonna put this on Kyle's bed."
We've got a special gift for one member out there. If your name is ingrained, if you're a member of the show, a show supporter, we thank you. You guys are what's keeping the wheels turning. Not just the figurative wheel spin, but just the grease in the gears of the Spick and Span show on a weekly basis. Anybody who is a large, just put, or you want to give it to it, you want to be just possibly in the running for winning this sweatshirt, which we've been literally trying to give away for a month now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally trying to give it away. Every time that someone's name who wins something, I either don't have their address, or they are not size large. So in Vegas Venom and Wiles Media, I know you guys. So you got to subscribe to. You got to be members of the channel, and you too, Marcus. So we got Colton, Billy. Your names are in green. There's also a couple new emojis out there. There is a Harrison Fry emoji in there.
There is.
There is.
Where's
There is.
that?
Can you guys find the Harry Houdini?
Sweet.
Yeah. And then, so anybody who's a large, just type in large or L or
Sweet.
if you know a guy, I'll just there he is.
What's next to him?
Dude,
A
He's
dice?
got he's got a bazooka, a bubble bazooka.
We need more of those.
Oh.
More
Yeah.
emojis.
More emojis. There it is. So if you're a large, just throw it in there. We're gonna pick one of you and make sure I have your address, please. Also, I'm just gonna just in case you guys forgot how to subscribe, or you're just not quite a member yet, I'm gonna go ahead and put the membership join link right here.
Oh yeah, 'cause someone asked too.
Yeah, and we really appreciate the support. Speaking of which, you can click that link. You can join the channel, and any of the 3 levels, we do have big prizes that go out to the mega support status members. Usually, you get the beefier boxes or the cool stuff for them. We're gonna be doing some Gen X giveaways. So Vegas Venom, he's back.
Patty Gleason to NYX, is that true?
Patty Gleason to NYX. Let's
Is that
go.
true?
Let's send him a
I didn't-
sweatshirt. What's Patty's
I don't know,
address?
maybe.
I got his address.
Dude, let's send him a sweatshirt. No, we're going to give it to one of you guys. I'm just joking. Also, speaking of Gen X, if you guys haven't ordered your pods, I'm pretty sure they'll still have pods out there at the event. Get the freshies, all right? Support Gen X. They support the show, and we appreciate them. Also, GG Sports, right after the NXL Vegas, I believe it's March 13th weekend. Is that the same weekend as Vegas? No.
It ends around then, right?
Yeah, wait. March 13th weekend, I believe. The weekend.
Well,
no, that
13th
doesn't make
is
sense.
Wednesday.
No, that's not right. My math is wrong. I think it might be a different time. Anyway, where is it? I've got the date. Anyway, they have a tournament going on.
At GG.
GG. You've been to GG.
GG's awesome.
GG's sick.
It's great,
GG.
great show. They have
GG.
they have 2 beautiful fields or 3 beautiful fields.
Saturday, March
4th?
16th. I was transcribing incorrectly. So the weekend after. So they have a D4, a D5 X-Ball. They've got D5 3-on-3 and Open 3-on-3. So, and I believe they're giving out, thank you, Mischievous, welcome to the discounted merch perk membership level.
Yeah, he said he's rostered on NYX.
There we go. Dude, Patty Gleason.
All right, good for
On the
him.
roster. Good job, Patty.
Yeah, great for Patty.
Yeah, prizes. The event is presented by Infamous and Pro DNA, so you're going to get some good prizes from them. And first, second, third, cash and trophies for the 3-man. X-Ball D4, first place $2,000 cash. D5, based on 15 teams. So lots of series prizes. It's great. Just check them out. They've got an excellent field, and I think we're actually going to be doing something with GG later on in the season. They want to do an Pro Open event. So
Really? That's cool.
dude, he's doing it, man.
Man, that owner of GG is super nice. He had us out there last year for a team practice.
Mm-hmm.
He had 3 fields at that time. I think he probably has more now. Really nice, brand new turf.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got all these scenario fields that he built out there. He's got Bowser's Castle that he built.
Whoa.
See,
Really cool.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that? That was interest.
Yeah.
That was Kyle going, maybe, huh? Right? It could be.
Yeah, a really cool field. And just the nicest owner, nicest guy in the world. And yeah, he put us up in his lake house. It was really cool. Beautiful spot.
It is, dude. Home run. All around. Thanks, Dustin. Also, Matrix Gear, thank you tremendously he was our very first show supporter. He said he did not want to miss out on this. He's still here. We're going to be getting t-shirts from him, hopefully this month, because things are moving quick around here for Vegas. We got a lot of stuff going on. But really stoked on all of the support that we have from all of our show sponsors. And then, of course, JT, Core, GI, the whole umbrella. Kyle wears the Empire goggles. You can get some of those if you like them too. But JT, we were going to do the build thing last week, but we got so in-depth with the sushi. It was a very lofty goal for us to want to eat sushi and build JT goggles. Mm-hmm. That was impossible. Mm-hmm. I actually dare somebody to do that. This is like, if you could do that, throw in a video of it. Yeah, we have like all the builds. Everything's like ready to rock and roll.
Oh, cool. I was like, why is it not showing me the rosters? And then I was on practice for NXL Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you don't have a JT mask, you know, you're just not as cool as you could be.
There it is, dude. It's like straight up.
It's every color you could want. They're fully customizable. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
obviously Dynasty one, but like
I won't even sell mine that I have.
All the bells and whistles.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
You can do anything. You can go old school, new school, any strap you want, color. Mm-hmm. They make custom straps.
Dude, we've got
There's
them.
all different guys.
We've got them. We've got straps galore, dude.
And it's like
back there.
I like that, just that plain black one.
It's like the
yeah, right. The OG.
People can dye them, you know, color them. It's basically the coolest thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, the those ones are painted right there. Those are my like tournament goggles.
Oh yeah, someone did that for you.
Someone did those ones with me. Look at the project strap on them. I think these are the fresh. Look, it's still got purple shell paint from the last. It's got pink paint on it still from World Cup. When did World Cup of these goggles?
He didn't even watch it.
They didn't even watch. There's literally still
so
paint and
those?
shell. Yeah, we're wearing these.
You're
fresh
wearing
goggle
that?
hit anyway and all. That goggle hit right there is probably from Matt Jackson in the final
last point.
Final point.
Dude, how about Matt Jackson's verbal video?
Oh yeah, no, that was a while ago though. He posted that a while ago.
Which
was that a new one?
That was a new one. Well, you had the goggle one. This one
at Cup?
No, it was just from actually practice when we were at the combine in Diesel practice, fit and X Factor, Paintball fit. He gets shot in the hopper on the way to the snake, and he's like, he looks at it as he's crawling, and then he goes in. Mouse Leaks is running over. He's like, Matt, get out, and he's like, I'm not hit. And like, he turns his loader over, and it's like gone.
Nice.
You didn't see that?
You sent it to me. I know, and then I was like, "Oh, this video was posted a long time because it was the exact same scenario. It was him diving into the snake and he had the goggle hit.
Same thing.
And so I thought you were showing me a video of it happening again. Let's watch it.
He got ice on the comments too. But watch it. Okay. So look at it.
Oh yeah.
And he's looking. He looks at it.
Looks straight at it.
Oh yeah.
And Matt, get out.
And he's looking around.
Matt, are you guys practicing X Factor?
This was when we were at the combine. They practiced him.
Oh, okay.
But it was only some of their guys.
I know, man.
But he's on.
Like it's gone.
Oh, he's on X Factor,
dude.
He's on X Factor.
All right, check Burb's post.
But there's 50 comments. They're good.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Vegas Venom, I'm adding you to the wheel.
That's
right
the
now.
issue with the clear lenses, you know.
Yeah.
Like you look guilty. Like
you look scared. I don't wear clear lenses because I look terrified all the time. Yeah, straight up. Like
I've been wearing them more so now, so I can see better.
Yeah, I do clear.
Nah. It's what is it? Function form over function. What is it?
Now I'm in like kind of like a 2-3 roll. You know, I'm farther away from the paint. You need to see it. If I'm up close, I can have that darker lens because I can see the paint a lot sooner. Well, I mean,
makes sense. Yeah, you can see.
Closer.
Yeah, it's a lot closer. Yeah,
you don't have to. In the back, I feel like you're kind of looking at the paint a little bit more. I feel like than up front, it's like if the person's there,
right,
you're shot.
You need the clear.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, no. I like the clear in the back. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
And
Either
big
way,
shout
you can
out.
see better with the clear.
Big shout out to Ag Spam also for helping out. The bacon spam from Maddie Marshall. I don't know if they make bacon spam or spam is kind of already bacon flavored technically. You hooked us up with the pretty much everything that's up on the top right up there. We've got the maple spam, the regular spam, and the actual air horn all next to the chicken, the Kyle's chicken. There. And then those of you guys were asking, we're flying out tomorrow afternoon. Oh, I thought that was Matt. I thought that said Matt Jackson.
He would not.
Like, oh,
he wrote a funny comment on there too. Like, the comments are always hilarious on these. I was like,
yeah, the comments are. Yeah,
wrote that.
don't feed the fire, brother. If you get caught cheating, dude, just You're like,
Pretend
well,
you didn't
yeah,
see.
take
just
your
I didn't see. Oh, you guys, there was a video of me doing it.
I haven't been on Instagram.
Yeah,
I've been taking an
dude.
Instagram break.
Don't go in there and defend yourself when you get
Yeah,
caught
don't
red-handed.
go, like,
If you do, just be like,
say-
dude, own into it.
Yeah, it was just something
That's-
super cringy, awkward to say. Like,
That's what bugs me about people who cheat so much is when they complain. First of all, they deny it,
yeah,
right? And then they complain that other people cheat them.
yeah,
That's like the biggest, like, what?
yeah.
You know, it's like a bank robber getting mad that his fucking loot got stolen. Like, dude, come on.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's like
you
the
just
first
stole
guy-
the loot.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like the first guy's like, who farted in here, man? This is weird.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda.
Whoever denied it,
no,
it, you
no,
know?
that's not it. But it's kind of you're kind of there. It would be the second guy that farted and be like, dude, you guys are gross.
Oh, that was totally you. Yeah.
There we go. We're getting there. The analogies, we'll figure them out. So I think we got all the sponsors out of the way, right? We thank everybody, and also thanks to NECTR as well for supplying the NECTR projector. They're going to be out in Vegas.
They are.
Yeah, just juicing everybody up. I've been throwing these things in.
I like these things.
Yeah, they're good, huh?
And are they all? It's all just different flavors.
Dude,
Have you
we got-
tried the
we
new
got
flavors?
Apple here. What do you want?
Yeah. Let me
Take.
What do you want?
Let's
Do
get
you want to get apple? Do you
sir-
want regular
He's
mint?
probably already had that. You gotta try this one, and then
That's
in like,
Kyle's flavor.
in like 30 minutes, you'll try the other,
Yeah, try this one. This one's my
the
favorite.
sweet one.
So
I actually-
if it's all the same.
Dude,
Formula,
I think I just found it.
flavor.
Yeah. It's got caffeine and nootropics, cognizine.
But the two new
Cytochrome.
flavors are like way stronger. They're powerful.
Whoa, dude. I just came up with a new slogan. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. I like that.
Flavor.
TM.
Favorite.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
Dude, let's go. Shout out to Chef Mike's in the building here. See you out in Vegas. You're gonna be sad about this. This is gonna be the one thing that's gonna make you the most sad about leaving Dynasty. Do you wanna know what it is? Dynasty just
You guys are making more money?
no. We're making less money. We're making actually less money. No. Almost better though. You ready for this? Dynasty is partnering with Poppy's Teppanyaki for the boys
Wow.
at the event.
Dang.
Chef Mike, thanks for hooking that up. Dude.
That's nice.
Yeah, we get one non-premium, so no there's lobster and filet mignon. He's
Yeah,
like,
I've
just
seen
no
that.
lobster. I was like, what? I wouldn't even think about ordering that. But anyway,
I might upcharge for that.
yeah, dude. Double meats
That's
every day.
pretty nice.
We need it every day. And he goes, let us know what time your games finish, and we'll just have all your food ready.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Come on, talk to me.
That's nice.
Also,
Those guys are crushing it too. I was
how
looking
can you
at
not
their
crush it? You
Instagram.
see their thing, dude?
There was
They're
like
insane.
It was like
so
Craig
good.
Ranch Park from like 9 to 6 p.m. and then right underneath it was like the same day. It's like Oceanside Pier pop up 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Friday. So I'm like, they're at both.
They're both locations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're crushing it, dude.
That's
That
a-
food is so good, man. Yeah, teppanyaki for the win.
And that's a big deal too, because as a team, you know, like team dinner is always a time suck, right?
Time suck, dude. If we can just
yeah.
get a little,
boom, it's done.
yeah.
Now we can go back, you know, do meetings and all that other stuff. That's a big deal, and especially in Vegas where food's like hard to come by.
Nah, we're staying right next door to the Whole
No.
Foods. You better believe it. Also, Lando, your DCC members are going to get 10% off of the teppanyaki. You see it? You got eyes on it?
Dude, that thing is gigantic.
Yeah, there's some beefy ones in here. I don't know what they've been eating. But anyway. Do we want to get our next guest on here before he's got to run? Because I do want to we got picks to do. We got to talk a little bit. Yeah, Meter, you know it, dude. Every single hotel we could be staying. You don't know where we're gonna stay, but it's as long as it's within the sphere of influence of Whole Foods. That's why we stay next to the airport when we come practice X Factor. Is because there's a Whole Foods 2 miles away. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let's get him on here.
Hey, man.
What's up?
All right, hold on. We're gonna pull you up here. Guest cam, locking in. Thanks to NECTR.
Nice
Let me,
beanie.
Let me get him in there. Boom. Rainey, what up, dude? There he is.
What's up?
All right, can everybody see Rainey? Can you guys hear him? Oh yeah, he does have a nice. There we go.
You hear me?
Yeah, I just made this
Dude.
yesterday.
Excellent. Well, first of all, I'm when you texted me and you're like, dude, can I come on the show? I was like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, it's hard to get Rainey on the show.
I get like a couple text messages a year. Usually it's about our Rolls Royce stock going to the moon, and then you're like,
Speaking of, did you see in After Hours what it just did?
no. Oh, it didn't go to the moon.
Don't, Lisa, don't look.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Oh no, what did they do? Oh boy.
Sense.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
This is a little glitch. This is a little glitch.
Little glitch.
Little glitch.
Today was a bad day.
Today was a bad day, man. We're not talking about today. We're not talking about the losses today. We're talking about the wins this weekend.
Yup.
So what do you got? What do you got going on? You have the poker thing you guys are doing.
Yes, so that's why I was coming on. So, running a poker game. It's going to be tomorrow on YouTube Live. You can watch it at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. We're going to start filming at 4. Everyone's going to get there at 3:30. I may not be even playing because everyone's like, oh, you're going to kill everyone. I'm going to be like commentating up in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
And if the seat opens up, I'm going to jump in. But it's basically a cash game with one of the biggest poker streams in the game. And I was talking with them, and they want to also try and stream some of the paintball games from this weekend on Bally's Poker YouTube and on Bally's app. So I'm trying to work on that, getting that done, which is just like multiple platforms that Go Sports will be on. I talked to the old heads at Go Sports, and they were totally for it, giving away some VIP passes. One of the guys coming on tomorrow is playing. He's giving away a year membership to his park for anybody who wants to come in and play.
Who is this?
This is Tommy. So Tommy owns Las Vegas Paintball Premier.
Okay.
So ideally, I'm not going to give it to a paintball person. I'm going to try to give it to a poker person, so that way, like, try to get other people playing. But yeah, man, I mean, everyone, please, like, tune in, watch it, try to get as many clicks, as many views as we can get going. And they want this to be, possibly a 4-time-a-year type deal.
Can you? Okay, so where can we watch it? You said YouTube Live, but where exactly is?
Bally's Poker. Here, let me pull it up real quick.
Let's get a link here.
That's awesome, Rainey.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah. Let's see if I can drop a link here.
I can do it if you text it to me.
I'm in the comments here. Let's see if I can do this.
How do you mean?
I'm not tech savvy here.
Bally's Poker. Pro Paintball. I'm on it, dude. We got it.
I
Let's
think
go.
I'm gonna share it in the comments.
Dude, look at you guys.
Okay. Share.
Yep.
Okay.
Copy link. You know what? The Spick and Span show is gonna be the very first like. We're the first ones to like it.
A lot of subscribers there too.
What's their count?
Wow, that's
222,000 subscribers.
That's big.
Let's go, Rainey. So, what's your involvement with this, guys? If you want to set your reminders, we'll allow you to click out of the Spick and Span show. And like click that link and then go. So right there, you guys can choose, or so you guys can go over there and set a reminder for that one. What was it? How did this come about?
So basically, this guy that plays paintball that I've known for a long time, he used to work at the casinos as a bartender. So I'd always have a few drinks before I went and played. Not anymore, but I'd grab a couple drinks, shoot the shit. And this was up in Commerce, up in LA. So he's worked his way up the ladder. Before he's a floor man. Then he was the host of a game in LA. So he always messages me like, hey, I have a celebrity poker night going on. It's got like a couple of UFC fighters, some baseball players. And he's like, do you want to buy in? It's a cash game, but you need to minimum buy-in's like $5,000, which realistically means you need to bring like $20,000. And I'm like, cash games aren't my thing. I like to play tournaments, a little bit different. So I always kind of pass up, and then I was thinking about, I booked tonight's Vegas. I'm in Vegas right now at the Palms, and I got a couple nights at Cosmo at the end of the trip. So I booked these, 3 months ago. So I was like, man, it'd be fun to, get together with all the paintball community and play poker, some of the guys, because they used to do the MPL, used to do the charity events, and it would be a fun little thing. So I started to piece together the players after I reached out to my buddy, like, hey, man, can I set a game up and we run it on this day, and he was no questions asked. Let's get it going.
Really?
So yeah, he was all about it, and I reached out to a bunch of people. I started getting good poker players, but then I started thinking about it. I want people that represent paintball in the best way. So maybe not the best poker players. So some Yaya doesn't play poker, right? But he's going to be on the show. So just trying to get the best look for paintball out there and make it entertaining for everyone.
Because Laurent, I see the lineup. So let's talk about the lineup we got here. And so they're worried about you playing. They're like, dude, you're gonna say.
Well, like everyone in the comments are like, you're gonna be a killer, and I was like, well, like, I mean, I would like to come in and play because I mean that'd be nice, but like, you know, I know all the players, I know poker, so it makes sense for me to be in the commentator booth to kind of like navigate what's going on. Pando's also coming in, so he's an alternate. He may jump in the commentator's booth for a bit.
Laurent's good. Like he's
good. So I've seen him. I'll go to like this time of year. I'll be at Aria playing like a poker tournament, and all of a sudden I look over and there's Laurent playing Pot Limit Omaha, which is a form of poker. It's a little more advanced. You get 4 cards instead of 2, and he's crushing it. He's got like $5 grand, $6 grand in front of him. I'm like, what are you buying for? It's like, like $500, cash out for like $8 grand. Like Pot Limit Omaha, you can build your chips up a lot easier because you get 4 cards, right? It's a lot of juicier.
Okay.
But he doesn't get in till 6:50, so he may miss the entire game. Ooh. But if he can show up, I'll kick someone out and like he can sit down.
Mm-hmm. Are you allowed to like kind of like walk with your chips whenever you want with these things?
So this is a cash game. A cash game, basically, you can technically you can go to a casino, play one hand, make some money, and quit.
Yeah.
Right. That's how cash games are. Your chips have actual value. A tournament, you get like you pay $10,000 for the main event. They give you $60,000 in chips, and you don't get money till you're 4 days into the tournament. Right.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. So that takes a long time. But a cash game, you can just make some money and be. Yeah.
All right, and then we got Dave Baines is going to be there.
Hopefully.
He says he's going to be there. Yeah. You got Mama D plays a lot, right?
Mama D plays.
Yeah.
She plays the main event every year, so she'll probably be in there beating people up.
Dude, the main event. And then what's the main event? That's like the World Series of Poker.
Yeah, so it's the World Series of Poker is 3 months of tournaments. They got like 3-man, they got 5-man, they got 7-man, they got 10-man.
The NXL, right? It's just like the NXL.
Everything, right? And then the main event is the 10K no limit, which takes, there's 4 starting days, 2 second day 2s, and then day 3, and then it goes to like day 9. And first place last year was 12.1 million.
Shit.
10,000 entries.
$10,000 to enter.
And 10,000 entries last year too.
There's 10,000 people that entered.
Holy yes.
Wow. Wait, okay. you got pretty high, didn't you?
Not last year. Last year I burnt the Tigerware money. But a few years ago I cashed.
It was a nice deal though.
What does cash mean? How far out does it pay?
So usually if you cash, you get in the top like 1 out of 8, so 12.5%, maybe 10%, 15. They pay now more 15, 20%. And it will vary on, if it's top 10% is double, top 15% it's 15K. So you get back your entry plus 1.5 times, right? And then the further you go along, the bigger the multiplier. So like in the main event, if you win 12 million, which is what, 1,200 times multiplier? Yeah. I believe that's correct. 1,220, 120, 1.2. Yeah, so 1,200 multiplier. So yeah, the further you get in the tournament, you get in those top 3 spots, you get a, nice.
What's the furthest you've been?
In the main event?
Yeah.
Like 900 something for like 18, 17 grand, 16 grand.
Oh, there we go. We're in the money.
Yeah.
We're in the money.
Yeah.
And that's multiple 9 days of your life.
900 out of 10,000.
Yeah, which is sad is I sold half my action, so I had investors, so I only got half that money. And then that day I played another tournament, made the final table in less than a day, got 6th place for like $4 grand, made more money.
Doing that.
All right.
Yeah.
I love that you play the main poker event, and it's just like it's just like you're sitting and like playing for a long time, and then you're like, damn it, it's been 5 days and I lost. Well, I'm here. I'm just gonna go play some more.
Well, no. So I don't go out there and just play that. I'll start off, play some other events. I'll do
warm up.
They have a $1,500 event called the Millionaire Maker. First place guarantee $1 million. They have one called the Mystery Bounty. So it's a 1K buy-in. Mm-hmm. Every person that you knock out on day 2, you basically get like a lottery ticket, and you draw from a raffle, and your prize can be up to $1 million.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
So you can get 8 that year. Last year they they had so many people, they gave away 2 $1 million prizes for the pool. First place was $1 million. So somebody who got like 755th place got more money than the dude in 3rd place did.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I think Meter he said, let me come over and get one rip. One high stakes turn.
Oh, if he's here in Vegas tomorrow, yes, he can come play. 100%.
Meter. Show up Bally's. And is it easy to find? So are people allowed to watch it live?
Well,
No, I mean, like, can they go?
No, so it's gonna be in a studio, right?
Oh, okay.
It'll be hard, like, because a bunch of people hit me up, like, "Hey, can I come watch it live?" And it's like, "Nah, we can't have, from what I understand, 100 people there. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
gonna be a small little thing."
Okay. I wasn't because isn't like the main event when people are like kind of standing around the tables and stuff, like watching.
Oh, you're playing in an octagon, like it's like the full UFC thing. Like if you make I made it to a feature table, and it wasn't even the main feature table, and they got you mic'd up, they got cameras everywhere, like it's the real deal. Like you're definitely feel special when you're on that thing.
Wow.
Dude, that's tight.
How many hours are you rolling like when you're doing the big tournaments? It's like
So last summer I came out here and I was here for 22 days straight. And the way I treat it, it's like a paintball tournament. Like I wake up early, I stretch, I go eat healthy.
right.
I don't stay on the strip. I get dropped off on an Uber, even though I have my car here, right into the vortex, and then I go plug in and play the tournament. If it goes well, then I come back, stretch, eat, go back to sleep, wake up, do it again. If it doesn't go well, I regroup, go eat. It's just like
Right.
Groundhog Day over and over. Try to get in robot mode and get in the groove of things. Last year I got on a streak where I was cashed like 5 days in a row. But like the biggest I cashed for was $3,200 on like a 1K buy-in.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if it's going to be an issue when Neuralink becomes more.
Well, so they already like there's basically solvers for the game, and they'll ban you if you're on your phone in between hands using like GTO, which is game theory optimal, and it'll this like real time assistance on like what you should do here and how you should be balanced. So like. Yeah, Neuralink, like I'm sure they're going to ban people from using that.
What was the guy that doing the chest thing and he had the butt plug in that had the little dinger on it?
Yup.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, people have that. I guess you couldn't.
Well,
How would you know?
you use a wand, you use a little wand thing, little what are those things? Metal detector.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. People cheat. Like they're like that's why you want to be skeptical playing home games. I heard recently somebody had marked cards where on the back of it you could see it if you had a certain filter. So the person put contacts in, and it would show like an ace or a king or a queen. Yeah, in a high stakes like underground poker game.
Wow.
Dude, do you guys follow that magician, that card guy? Have you seen this guy on
I think I've
Instagram?
seen him.
Yeah, I've sent you a bunch of them. It's like he'll open a fresh pack of cards. It's like Card Magic by Jason or something like that. But like he's a dealer.
Oh yeah.
And he'll pull a deck of cards out. He'll wash the cards. He'll do the casino shuffle, and he's like, "All right, pull the 8th card, pull an ace. The 20th card, pull another ace, and then deal me 2 aces." And he'll do all that. Like, and sometimes he'll you got to check this guy out. It's insane. I'm gonna send it to you, Rainey, because he's like, "Yeah, you guys can hire me for your parties," but he was a dealer, and then he's also had other like dealers go on there and be like, "Yeah, we cheat for the casino all the time."
Whoa.
Yeah, we've done it a lot. Like, because if they ever like burn whatever they're burning the cards and they're doing this other stuff, and like he's like, I can deal anything. Like, and I've been a dealer. He's like, I can literally give every single one of you guys competitive hands and then give me the best hand.
Whoa.
It's wild what they can do.
It's crazy the amount of cheating that goes in all games. During that time, that person got caught cheating for chess. This girl was accused of the same thing in poker. It's a long story, but she got accused. The guy in the fish guys that were like stuffing the fish with lead weights, they got caught.
Yeah, dude, the John Candy, the Jamaican bobsled.
And then I watched some documentary about like basically this Jim Rummy master. He like got caught cheating, and they went back and looked at everyone's footage, and everybody was cheating in all the tournaments. And it's like,
damn.
I kind of came to this conclusion that I'm like, you know why they make rules for games, life or anybody? Convince the people that aren't cheating they have a chance.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's kind of messed up,
It is, dude. Like, yeah, it's a shame. I was just saying in the comments, Meter goes, anything with money, someone's cheating, and I said I think everybody needs 6 shooters on their hips back again. If you're gonna be in the thing, like, let's just settle it right here. Were you cheating? Just start blasting the place.
Can people bet on this? Someone else?
That's cool.
I mean, they could bet on with each other, but there's no like platform to bet on this. What's going on, and it's not like there's a placing, right? It's just like I guess you could bet on who's going to win the most amount of money. But it's not like, you get first, second, third place.
Is everyone like you? So you can come in with any amount of cash, or there's like a limit?
So it's a 1,000 minimum, maximum buy-in. That's the lowest they would let me do on the stream, and then so we just capped it. So
Wait, I'm sorry,
they'll give
minimum,
you
maximum. Explain that. So you can't bet
It's
more than 1,000. But
No, you can't buy in for more than 1,000. So but you can't buy in for less. So you basically give them your $1,000.
Got it.
You're gonna get probably 5 stacks of red, which are $5 chips. So that's 500 chips in red, and probably a stack of greens with 500 chips. And then you can keep playing. And once you lose your money, you can just rebuy in if you want, or quit.
Got it.
Yeah, so no one could really bet because there is no winner. It's like
Exactly. I mean, you could bet on who's gonna win the most or who's gonna lose the most amount of money, right?
It's not a tournament.
But yeah, there's
And
no
you can't
place
buy
in
back
calling a
in,
tournament.
right?
You can buy back in, yeah. So I bought 3 bullets. I know a few other people bought multiple bullets. That's what you refer to as entries. So I bought 3,000 at least to lose.
But you don't know if
But
you
yeah.
can play.
Yeah, so I'm seeing who all shows up. Like I'm treating myself as an alternate. Like Todd Adamson, he can't make it already. Laurent isn't gonna make it. I knew Todd probably wasn't, so I was trying to influence him by putting him on the flyer. There's a couple of people on there that may come. Bart, I've been trying to convince Bart to jump in there, so he may come in. I actually tried to convince FRAIGE to play because he may stop by and take some photos for the magazine. Maybe Shane Pastana if he can get off work.
Who's watching? Would you guys like to see on the stream playing some poker? Who would you guys like to see? I feel like I think those are great ideas, right? Tom Martinez would be funny.
Yes.
A lot of people are talking about this thing of you busting Helmuth.
Phil Hellmuth.
Yeah. What's that? This is like the 4th person who's mentioned it.
So he won the 1989 main event championship when he's 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He has the most WSOP gold bracelets, right? Like he's won the most tournaments at WSOP. He's won the no limit main event. He's won, pot limit Omaha stud, like every different format he's won. So, and he's like the poker brat. So if you just YouTube him, he berates people. He's like, you can't even spell poker, right? Like he goes off on these tyrants and plays this personality. And so the year that I cashed, I made day 2. I showed up late. They were like, "Hey, you're on this table over here." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I show up there, put the mic on, and I knew I had a tough table because you get to see your draw for day 2. Day 1, you don't see your draw. Day 2, you get to see your draw. Basically, go down the equivalency of an APA. It's called Poker Hand and Mob, and you see all the results. But they had one open seat because you can still register. They have late register, so you can still register all the way up to day 2 in the main event. And all of a sudden, here he comes, Mr. Phil Hellmuth, showing up late to the WSOP, coming from the Galapagos Islands, hanging out with superstars, talking about all this stuff. So he wasn't on his top of his game, and he pisses away all his money in one of his hands, and then just goes on this berating spur of this dude. And it's I'm in a YouTube video, and I was like, this is worth my money. I don't even care if I lose. This is awesome. And he's talking shit to people, and I'm throwing in my little jabs when I can, and I'm thinking in the back of my head at this time that I get to play a home game with him because a month before all this happened, Mama D reached out to me and she had won a seat. She tried to win a seat in the main event, but she won this consolation prize to have Phil Hellmuth show up to her home game. So Phil Hellmuth's going to show up to her home game. She's 3 months later, she sets us up, this epic home game, gets all these people to play, and I agree to play it. Then, month after I agree, lo and behold, Phil Hellmuth is at my table. So I'm sitting there thinking this oh man, do I say anything? I'm like, nah, I won't say anything. And then I basically knock him out in the hand and, don't really say anything, shake his hand. And it's all over Poker News. It's all over the poker halls.
Oh, you knocked him out.
Yeah, I
out of the
tournament.
Oh,
yes.
tight.
Yeah, so not a lot of people can say they knocked Phil Hellmuth out of the main event, right?
Oh, that's tight.
And then 2 months later, we play the home game, and Phil Hellmuth shows up with another poker player, and Mama D is like, hey, do you remember him? And she's like, he kind of plays dumb, but I'm like, you in the main event, you think about it. That's they refer to it, the day you get knocked out of the main event, the worst day in poker for a poker player. So he for sure knew, and she's like, do you remember him? You remember him? You remember him? And she's kind of needling him. And then when we were playing, he started talking shit to me at one point, and I brought it up. I was like, he's like, kid, when we get all the money in, I I'm going to be a 75% favorite and you're going to be a 25% dog. And I was like, last time we got all the money in Phil, I was the 75%, you were the 25% dog. And his buddies just starts laughing at him. That's YouTube, and like, it was hilarious. So yeah, it was a fun experience.
Dude, tight. Get him. Get his ass, dude.
Is this the Harris Hussein of poker?
Yeah, someone said he's the Harris Hussein of poker.
Well, like, I want to say, like,
But he's good.
dude, he's his own special breed. Like, he's one of the most accolade players that says he's the best. So, like, who in paintball says they're like the best and has won a bunch? Like, kind of like a Rodney Squires, but Rodney Squire doesn't complain. Kind of has like the pedigree of Ryan Greenspan, where he's won more than anybody's won, right? But he's his own special breed. I don't know who like.
So it'd be Harris Hussein mixed with Ryan Greenspan.
Something like that.
So
Yeah.
shit talking of Harris.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm trying to think of who else would be like that. Well, let's. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty funny. Also, that'd be cool if you could get him out for that thing. But a lot of people are saying Rich Telford and Maddie.
Yeah, so I hit up Maddie. I try to get Maddie to come commentate, but he's got a lot on his plate right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, I was like, hey, if you just want to stop by for an hour, please. I reached out to a decent amount of people, and it's like, you can only have 8 people at the table, so some people want to have some confidence in poker. Yeah, I mean, I'm game for anybody that's like represents paintball in a good way. The thing that was a little bit of work is when I've made this post, everybody reached out. Like, I mean, I got best, like, let me play. It's like 50 people like reached out in these divisionals. And like, I know I have friends that play in the divisionals that are like really good at poker. I'm like, dude, you can't come play this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be fun when you just take everybody's money and then it's just you sitting there with 3 other people. Like, that's not a good look, Like, it's kind of like the Astra event when we didn't invite Dynasty, we didn't invite Damage, we didn't invite Feet or X Factor or like certain teams, right? Like, we wanted this to be a game for the people, right?
Right. That's pretty funny. That actually makes sense too. But you're right. You want characters like Tyler would be a great one also.
Yes. So he said something about maybe commentating. I still got to hit him up.
Mm-hmm.
So he was going to maybe even jump in the booth because originally Mickey Mace was supposed to come play, but he's banned from the properties. And I found that out Friday. So he's not playing it.
Like, he can't even play in a private game.
Dude, that's what they said. So they're like, well, maybe we can get him to commentate, and then they're like, I don't know. So I don't think, that was the last guy I saved to invite to the game, and I saw him at the field. I hit him up, and he was all about it. And then last Friday when I was at practice, the host called me up. He's like, yeah, he can't play. Yeah. And I'm like, all right.
Dude, the host told you.
Yeah.
That's from up top.
Wow, that came from up top.
Dude. What do you think, just kind of a quick pivot, what do you think about the gambling, the paintball gambling betting? Have you been on that site?
I haven't been on the site because I don't have a VPN.
You can access it there, though, can't you? In
Vegas, I think you must be able to, right? I don't know.
I think you have to have a VPN no matter where you're at to get on it. I gamble on some offshore sites already, and I don't need a VPN for those, so I haven't been able to get on this one. I like it as gambling. Like, if I have like random money, like during COVID, when I could bet on like can't even say it correctly, Taiwanese baseball or like Australian horse racing, I'll YouTube that. I'm like, what do we got going on here? I got money on something I don't even know what this is. I want to watch it. So if somebody bets on like, Tampa Bay Damage versus AC Diesel, they're going to be like, all right, well, who are these dudes? What is this? Let me I got to spend $9 to watch this. I got $1,000 on it. Who cares? Take my $9. Let me watch this.
Yeah.
So I think it can be good. And it's like, if anything bad happens at it, worst case scenario, we're on a Netflix story, right? Like, it's a win-win the way I look at it.
Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah, I think so too. More eyes on it, more people interacting with it. I think it'll be cool. I need to go on there. Yeah.
And VPNs are easy to get. They're super cheap and or free.
It's a guarantee Harry knows how these things work.
NordVPN is
you
my
don't
favorite
even know
one.
how to spell it right.
NordVPN is my favorite one. They have affiliate links.
Okay.
They have affiliate links. NordVPN.
What does VPN stand for?
Virtual Proxy Network.
Oh.
So basically, like, you can pick the NordVPN interface. It's a map of the world. You'd be like, I want to be in Colombia right now. Boop, and you can then you're virtually in Colombia. Like, so all your data hashes goes through Colombian servers.
The other week I was talking about this. Have you ever tried to buy plane tickets from other place? How it's like cheaper?
I've done that before. But I've only done it the opposite. When I'm outside of the U.S., I've like bought it. I've
From the
done
US?
it from the US. Yeah. Specifically, like when
Yeah,
I was in Russia.
Are VPMs ends free?
There are some free ones,
But not typically.
but they're really cheap. They're like $10 a year. Like if you want a good one.
Plus, you're gonna win so much money from gambling, right? That as long as you do it responsibly.
But there are free ones, and there's ones that are even browser extensions that you can like just Google free VPN.
Or just when you're in Vegas, just don't buy one drink, and you've already paid for your VPN for a year.
Yeah.
2 years probably.
It's true.
2 years.
Wait, but
So,
you don't pay
the
for
only-
drinks in Vegas? They just give them to you. All you have to do is put
These
$20
people are
in the
made before you're
machine.
going to the club.
You put $20 in the machine. You pretend that you're gambling. They give you a drink. You take it back out.
We're gonna have a section called Harry's Hacks at the end of the show.
Harry's hacks. All right.
Yeah,
It's
hacks.
just not the one.
But you're right. Yeah, Jeff's got one. I gamble on anything, Jonathan Gonzalez said. All right, load up on paintball, my friend.
So what time does it go live again, Rainey?
So it's supposed to go. So it's on a 4-hour delay, 5-hour. Basically, it's a dual broadcast tomorrow. There's a high stakes game being run in LA that's supposed to finish stop streaming at 8, maybe 9. So it's our thing's gonna be streamed at 8 or 9 o'clock on that Bally's YouTube.
Cool.
Yep. So should be fun.
Man, I've only played like 4 or 5 tournaments in my life, and I've always done really well at them. I mean, they were like, friend tournaments, but
See, I tried to get some from Dynasty. I hit Marcelo up like a month ago,
No
2 months ago, to try to convince him. He's like, I only play blackjack. I'm like, dude, come play cash games. Or come on, man, like, it's not that hard.
What time is it tomorrow? What time is it? Does it start for the guys? Like you're starting.
Everyone's getting there at 3. Play starts at 3:30. We're gonna play from about 4 o'clock to about 9 o'clock.
Dude, I can drop you at the airport at noon if you want. 1 o'clock. Get on that early.
Bring
Frontier
$1,000,
flight.
Harrison.
Bring $1,000,
Your money's good
Harry.
anywhere.
$1,000.
Do you guys? Does it take Bitcoin? You guys have? There's probably a Bitcoin ATM out there.
I'm not giving out Bitcoin. Fuck that.
Well, it
Hell
did
no.
drop a little bit at the end of
It
the day.
did just
but yeah.
drop a little bit. Yeah.
No.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. Everything's going down. This is it. The bubble. Right
Do
when
you
we
take,
get to right
do
when
you
we get
take
to Vegas
Mexican
and we're
pesos?
right when we get to Vegas and they're
No.
all of our attention is on the event. That's when the markets strike us the worst.
You need to watch a documentary called Bitcoin. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dune yet?
No, but I'm staying at Palms, and they have a movie theater at the hotel, so there's a good chance I go see that tonight.
Dude, it's dope. Have you seen the first one?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta watch that
Just
first.
watch like the 15-minute YouTube
Yeah.
thing. That's all these guys. Half
summary?
the team didn't see it.
Yeah, just do Dune.
Dune 2
Summary.
is significant. Like Dune 1's really good, and Dune 2 is even better.
They said it got like the highest rating
Super.
on IMDb of any movie of all time.
All time.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, it was like, there's not like someone who's gonna be like, I don't agree with that high rating. You know, like when you see some of them and you're like, dude, how does that movie have a 9 out of 10?
So it was better than when you first saw Top Gun Maverick.
Ooh, totally different movie. I mean, Top Gun. I don't know.
That
Yeah,
movie was-
dude,
that movie was
wow,
epic.
good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Can we get someone else to go?
Yeah, seen both.
Seen both? Who's seen Top? I mean, pretty much everybody who's seen Dune 2 has probably seen Top Gun 2. Those are fighting for the top, but it's like it's much more emotional and like cinematic.
My first thought as soon as it ended was, oh, I have to wait for the third one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Dune 2 is better than Top Gun 2. Yeah,
It was so
I
good.
mean, I could probably watch Top Gun 2 more times than I could Dune 2, like that kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like, you're like, damn, that movie is so good, but like, I just kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the energy to watch it again. Like, if it were playing like in the background, like a TBS, you had to wait for the commercials. I'd be like, this is like, I don't know if I'm gonna like sit through this. Like I said, TBS. I don't even have cable. Like those are the stations, FX, TBS, and TNT when I'm at the hotels. Just
That's
so
pretty long, huh?
Oh yeah, you don't. Make
cool.
sure you bring one of those suits that they wear that cycles your body fluids while you're watching it, so you don't have to get up and pee.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up if it's out, I'm gonna watch the new Ghostbuster movie.
What?
I don't want to sit there for 3 hours. I just want like an hour and a half. of
You just
like,
want to go in
I
and
know
just
what I'm
zone
gonna get,
out.
and that's it.
I just don't want to be gone for too long. Just give me 90 minutes of your worst shit that you can just sit in, dude. I just need to take my mind out. There's a new Ghostbusters, huh? Frozen Empire.
Yeah, Frozen Empire. And the last new one wasn't pretty. It was actually decent because they like tied in like the old ones.
The one with the kids? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay.
And it had like some of the old characters came in. I think Bill Murray like showed up for like 30 seconds.
I'm into that.
So like it wasn't bad. You know, they had some of the old villains in it, and so yeah, I mean, you know,
Yeah. If I
haven't seen Dune, maybe.
if I didn't say that the movie was really long, would you have just gone in and just not paid attention and sat through it? But now,
I already had Ghostbusters in the head.
Oh shit, dude. Well, that's like, sir, would you like this prime age Wagyu tomahawk ribeye, or do you want or we've got like
McDonald's
chicken cutlet?
Yeah, we've got this chicken cutlet. That
you know what you're gonna get.
Same price.
Outside, yeah.
Same price.
Yeah, it's not as good, but you know what you're gonna get.
That's different. Well, same price for Wagyu and chicken cutlet. That chicken cutlet better be really good if it's going to cost that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same price. Ghostbusters 2,
well,
4,
here,
to 18.
If Wagyu costs as much as a chicken cutlet, the hell I'm eating that Wagyu. That you know that's going to mess you up.
Oh,
Good point, good
okay,
point.
okay. You're looking at it from a price perspective.
You got to work on those analogies, Harrison.
No, I'm saying that they're both the same price.
No, I get it. I
Yeah.
totally got it.
At the high end. They're both expensive. Anyway, let's see.
It's a good team bonding activity, Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm solo here, so
The
I'm
one with the kids,
Ghostbusters.
ironically, isn't bad. Okay, I'm going to watch the kids to Ghostbusters. I did kind of want to see it, but it wasn't something like it's a hard.
I think I watched it on the airplane, and I had like very low expectations. Like, wow, that was actually pretty good.
And now you're going back to see the sequel to it.
Like,
So it obviously was not bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like it. Who'd you guys practice this weekend?
we played Spicka, and we played New York Wrecking Crew.
Who did better?
AC Diesel.
By a lot or a little?
By a lot.
Okay.
I mean, Wrecking Crew struggled without Marcelo as the coach there. Like, that was apparent. And they still have some young guys that need to embrace some aspects of the game. So they struggled at some point, and it was hard for them to bounce back. Whereas when it was a slower field, they were more successful. Like, they came out and played with us, NYX, Bears, and somebody else. Oh, then us, and then them. So yeah, it's 4. So, and they did well. They played really well. They gave us a lot of tough games. They played like really well the slow game, but when it came to like go punch each other in the face over and over and over, I feel like they struggle with that aspect of the game.
The field's a little intricate too with like the codes and naming.
Yeah, that was such a pain in the ass. Like, so many times there was like, is that the 50 Dorito and the 50 Snake have two different names, but they're the same thing. And when you're looking at one, you're like, the 303, and you're like, yeah.
Or your mirror should usually be like your bunker, but it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Even having a conversation about the field takes time.
It
You have
does.
to slow down and think. Like, I did a Zoom call with my team that I coach for the WC who's playing here, and it was like, I struggled. I'm like, all right, wait, let me start that over. That didn't make any sense.
And it's funny. We Marcelo and I kept joking about it, but it's like you'd say something, and you kind of have to like sit on it for a second and be like, do all the math. Everybody's like looking at it like, yeah, that checks out. Or, no, wait, we're talking about two different bunkers here now, dude. Like, you're like, why can't we just call it? It should be the same name. And you're like,
you have to
short
explain
circuit.
something like, look, if we're on this side playing that way.
yeah. See him. If he gets closer, we'll get him.
Yeah.
That one. It was tricky. How was it? Were you guys making it wide? Like, I mean, we heard so many different stories. I mean, we played at Capitol Edge and it was wet. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was like freezing cold.
I know all of our bodies by Sunday too were in a little bit of pain from just the ground at us. What is it called now? I forget. Legacy
Paintball.
Yeah.
And it's way nicer, huh?
Yeah, so Jason Edwards in a bunch. The field that we normally play on, he hasn't let anyone play on it since he's bought it. So he's been like trying to grow this special grass and get everything going.
Oh, wow.
So the other 4 fields, he has 4 other fields he runs. And so everyone's diving on it, playing there every weekend. I mean, every weekend I show up, it's like the parking lot's entirely full of players.
Oh, that's
Dude,
good.
that's awesome.
He's there all the time. Like, he lives at that field. His wife's there, his kids are there, his mom and dad are there. They're working it. Like, it's such a good thing they bought that field.
He posted a video of him with a metal detector when he bought it,
Oh
and he
my
pulled
God,
up like
yep.
100 steaks or something. Like,
It's insane. I went out there one time with myself with the metal detector before he bought it, and I would go like just bunker to bunker, and they go. I'm like, well, not diving there, so I'll just get the diving area.
man,
Yeah,
And
that's,
I'm like, how no one's been actually hurt that, but
Yeah.
he's dug out pretty much all those, like,
yeah. How scary is that? I've talked to him a couple times about it, but that's great, dude. It's a really good for him, and it's awesome that it's in someone's hands that like you always want a field owner to care about paintball and care about like the growth of paintball, not just how many birthday parties they can book. So that's cool that he's got that dialed in, and it's super nice for you guys because I mean you don't dive as much, but like playing out there on that
you'd
old
be
one,
surprised.
it was.
Randy was getting after
was
it.
he getting after it. Well,
Yeah.
you got to get in there with this one. You have
I mean,
to.
yeah, I feel like you're
There's
anything
three
besides
snakes.
the back
There's
center.
3 snakes on the field.
There
You
are
have to
3
be
snakes
in
diving
the
at some
center.
point.
Anything
That's right.
besides the back center, you pretty much are gonna be having to dive into.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, and I mean, look at Harry. Your fingers are still black from that from last weekend. I mean, I've been diligently scrubbing,
oh man,
scrubbing the goop out of there.
I need to get you some tiger wear gloves.
yeah, let's get it.
That's what I wish I had actually this weekend. It
The,
was it was cold. It was cold.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys are
It was cold,
around
man.
a fire.
It was good. It was cold and it was raining.
Oof.
We got really lucky because it kind of rained in the morning, at night, and then like maybe a couple times a little bit through the day. But it was just constantly cold.
Oh.
And then the Saturday and Sunday, like one side of the field was really wet, so like Danny was like shivering. Like Danny and Chris were just soaking wet. You were pretty wet.
So we had
Yeah.
perfect Florida for Florida. Like not that hot at all, actually.
Sunday it rained, so there was 100% humidity, but I'd rather take that than be gathering around that little bonfire you guys had going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dave's
Jeez.
field there has got like that black goop that
Yeah.
comes up in the rain, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just everywhere. It's like, and it's
I don't miss that.
it's like liquid rubber.
Yep.
Yeah. Give the viewers just a little insight. You don't have to. I'm gonna see you guys play, so it's not gonna be a secret for me. But what would you give recommendations, or like what do you think is like really more crucial or less crucial than you expected when you looked at the layout? I'm sure that a lot of people played and kind of were saying, just give us a couple little pointers on the layout.
Just gotta play damage paintball, play the pocket, and play slow, and
Fuck,
decide.
I know, dude. I brought that up. I was like, dude, you guys are gonna be so fucking annoying on this field. It's just like those 2 little W's crossed up.
That's pretty much all we did all weekend. We just hide and played the pocket ball.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. You just gotta get up points. If you get up points, you can do that. Get up points. I can just play boring. Boring.
Glad we have an afternoon bracket because it's supposed to be cold here in Vegas. So
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
it's gonna be
40,
chilly, huh?
45 degrees in the morning.
40 degrees, and I think they have some games are starting at 6 a.m. for some of the teams. So
Wow.
Whoa.
it's going to be a little chilly.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
my
have a game at
Narcos
6.
guys. Yeah, I'm gonna play at 6
Dynasty
a.m.
at
Yeah,
6
Dynasty
a.m.
6 a.m. game.
Yeah.
And then we have a 5 p.m. game. Dude, speaking of which, I know that we did share that Brute thing. I don't know if anybody ordered any Brute, but load up on Brute Bomb and Chapstick. Well, it's actually not even called Lip
yeah.
Balm. Don't just call it Chapstick. It's not Chapstick. Lip Balm. Load up, dude, because the second you step off that train, that whatever vehicle you're getting there in, probably not a train, but not that plane or car, dude.
310
My
Yuma.
face immediately turns into like that reverse Benjamin Button. It like just shrivels up. My nostrils get super dry, and then the sides of my lips start cracking the second
true.
I get up there. Yeah. So,
Yep, Vegas will do that too. You got to get used to it. That's for sure.
dude, I can't do it, man. I'm not built for dry mountain.
Aquaphor. You got to.
Yeah, you just gotta lube up. You gotta just lube up in Aquaphor.
Did Alex kiss your shoe, by the way?
No, he's gonna do it
At the award show?
No, he's not gonna do it at the award show. He couldn't. No, he backed out. He's gonna kiss my shoe on practice at practice on Thursday.
Okay.
So make sure
Come-
everybody.
yeah, let me know
I
where.
believe our 2 p.m. practice slot. I've got a fresh, brand new. I don't know if you guys saw my story. Brand new pair of cleats right there, and before they even get a blade of grass touched on them, I'm gonna put them on, and I'm gonna put my foot up there, and I'm gonna tell them, kiss this shoe.
They made a bet on the Super Bowl just straight up on the teams. He took the Chiefs. and Alex took 49ers, and the loser has to kiss the other's shoe with lipstick on.
With lipstick.
Wow.
So he has
You
to
get
put
to
Right.
choose out the lipstick?
Oh, I get
Yeah.
to choose. Yeah, I gotta choose. I get to choose the lipstick. It's gonna be bright red. He's gonna have that on his lips. We're gonna get lots of pictures, lots of videos.
Yeah, you got a video of that.
I want
That's
everybody.
awesome.
Yeah, bring old glizzy lips. Actually, it'd be great if we played a couple points and we get him shot in the lips. If someone could shoot him in the lips before if he gets stung by a bee, because like that way his lips are extra thick and plump.
Glizzy lips.
Old glizzy lips. Let's see. This is the man that's gonna be kissing my. There he is, right here. Let's put these. Let's put him up here. Old glizzy lips. Here he is. There he is. Go ahead, put those lips on my boots, baby.
Oh, man. Who are you guys playing on Thursday?
Damien told me it was Iron Man, but I thought it was NYX. Damien's
I
like,
would
yeah,
trust Damien.
Yeah, I don't know, just Damien. So I think it's NYX, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, it's in the email. It's in our email. Let's see here.
I just show up.
Yeah, I don't know. We're
Just tell
playing
me
one
where
of
to
those
go.
guys. 2 p.m. Let's if you guys want to see me have my boots, cleats kissed.
You don't want to get the black ones from Capital Edge? The black cleats?
No, I'm gonna do some fresh ones.
Good
I'm gonna do some fresh ones. We're just getting some nice freshies, dude. Because
Then
then maybe I
maybe
can like
some white Converse on for him.
I could. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about getting this and then sending it out to Marky from Manchester Firm, because he's like, hey, do you want me to like do up some cleats for you? He does custom cleats now, and I was like, dude, imagine if I got Alex's lips like sealed onto my cleats. There's a scene in the new Dune, and he's like, you've been a disgrace, now kiss my feet. And I was like, I'm going to say that. You're a disgrace to this family, now kiss my feet.
That was Alex watching the movie.
Oh, yeah, Alex was watching
Was
it.
he laughing?
Yeah, we both looked at each other. Like, it's going to be you.
That's good.
There's a lot of Alex things that'll remind you of Alex in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
When the giant sandworms come out of the thing.
Yeah.
So, all right. Here, you want to do some picks? We're not sure what we're gonna do. Let's do these picks real quick. Okay. This will be for everybody. Meter, you can chime in here too.
Is this just day one?
This
Did you
is
already put
just
it?
Friday. Just Friday's draw. No one. That way you don't know the field yet. Like, because Saturday draw could be a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. Revo versus Uprising. Meter, go ahead and chime in here. Revo or Uprising? Who do you got?
Revo.
Okay. Harry's got Revo. This one's tough. I kind of don't know. I'm taking Uprising.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Uprising.
Okay. Who do we got? Okay, Meter's got Revo. Kyle?
I'll go Revo.
Revo. Okay. NYX versus the Bears.
NYX.
NYX.
Yeah, NYX.
Did you do this from the actual draw or like?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough to bet against them. Let's see, Meter. What do you think about NYX? Oh my God.
Meter says I want Uprising, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough to
Meter.
bet against them.
Meter, do you got NYX or Bears? Okay, and then MLKs versus PB Fit.
MLK versus PB Fit.
This layout, PB Fit, ML Kings. I'm going ML Kings.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tough layout for Fit actually.
I'm gonna take Fit
Harry, I'm taking Fit.
just for a new team surprise.
That's true too.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
you
Meter's
always
got
get
got MLKs. Okay. Aftermath or Shock? I put after and then versus Shock.
Shock.
Aftermath is Shock.
Shock.
Did you guys play Shock ever?
No.
No.
But I got some intel. Or wait, no, we played Shock. Sorry, I was thinking about Aftermath. We did play.
What's the intel? Okay, I'm going with.
You played them last weekend or something?
No, we played them.
I heard Shock did not
2
have a
weekends
great
ago.
practice.
This weekend.
Layout practice.
Oh. I heard Aftermath didn't.
Against Uprising?
Well, I heard Aftermath out of the 3 teams that were there.
Who are the 3 teams?
The other team was Notorious.
Ooh.
Oh.
I should have kept that to myself.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Well,
I'll
meter's
share it.
taken. Meter. All right, Randy. What do you got? Oh, you got shock. Harry, what do you got? I mean, I was gonna do aftermath, but
I think I'm gonna do aftermath.
okay. All right.
G-Hop.
Heat
in here.
G-Hop. Let's go, yo mama. Heat or uprising?
Heat. Did
Rainy, heat or uprising?
I'm gonna go with Heat.
Yeah.
did you say his for aftermath? Shock? Or, yeah, you said shock. Yeah.
Yeah, he said shock. Impact versus the Bears.
Impact.
Impact.
Okay. Revo versus PB Fit.
The meter took heat on the other one.
Yeah, I got him. Revo or PB Fit?
Revo.
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 Oh man. I'll go Revo too.
Meter said impact.
Kyle.
Oh, meter said fit for that one.
Yeah, Meter. That's crazy because Meter went with MLKs over PB Fit, but then he goes PB Fit over.
No, I
over
think he
Revo.
did.
No, he did MO.
He did MLKs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I could see that, dude. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Revo, I don't know, man. I heard that they were not doing great. They lost two of their best guys.
That's true. 2 starters.
2 starters down. I'm moving it over to PB Fit. Let's go.
You just said he practiced against Revo last weekend.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, NYX versus Shock.
Shock.
So NYX also has Thomas Taylor and Patty Gleason. They lost Corey and Silos.
NYX.
Yeah, NYX.
I'm gonna go shock.
They lost Silos?
Or was it? Yeah, didn't they? Jerry.
No,
Jerry's
still there.
Jerry's still there.
Who did they lose 2 guys?
Silos and Corey.
Corey Hall. And
Yeah, Silos.
Silos is on
Silos.
shock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So say that again. Who wants Shock? Who
I'll
got?
take shock.
Okay, Kyle's got Shock.
Meter took
Meters
NYX.
NYX. I'm going NYX. Kyle, Rainey.
I said shock.
NYX.
Shock.
Rainey and Shock for Kyle. And who else? Did anybody else take? Okay,
Am I the only shock one on that?
you're the only Shock one,
All right.
right?
Oh, Stetzel, they lost. Skinny Kevin says.
Oh, they did.
Oh, that's right. Stetzel went to X Factor.
Oh, that's right.
You already put the.
Yeah, the pen's on paper. Heat or the MLKs.
Heat.
Heat.
Kyle, Rainey, Ryan. Heat or MLKs. What do you guys got? We got the Timmy man. Rainey? Oh, you got Heat.
Yeah,
Harry.
Heat.
Okay.
Meters got heat.
Meters got Heat.
SK,
Okay.
you want to bet on?
Yeah,
any of
Skinny,
these?
dude. We're gonna get Skinny's also. He missed practice. He had the flu.
He did.
Yeah, he has no clue what's going on this field. Yeah, it's just a casual one to miss.
That'll be good for the picks coming up then, I guess.
Impact or aftermath?
Ooh.
Impact.
What's the order? When is this? These games are later. You're going like.
No. This is now. We're now in the afternoon at some point. We're right
That's
before.
what I'm saying. So
yeah, Diesel and
if I
X
took
Factor are
Aftermath
next.
losing, this would be their second game, and Impact 1-1. Who did Impact play first again? Because they usually do bad in their first match. Damn, I should've known
Impact
earlier.
played the Bears the first one and probably
Yeah.
lost them.
Yeah.
We got a lot of impacts in there.
Are we betting on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna put we're gonna put what we're betting on after everybody picks.
I think SK.
Well, no,
Because I don't want to deter you from not playing the game. You're already balls
I wanna
deep.
beat someone. I may take Aftermath if everyone takes Impact to get a leg up.
Yeah, you
Even
get
though
so here. How about this? The winner doesn't win anything, but the loser loses.
That's not. I want to win some.
Yeah, you don't have
Maybe
to
you
like.
could switch it over to like.
We just don't have like yeah. You can win like some nectar. What do you want?
SK says aftermath.
SK's on aftermath. Yeah, Kevin, you can start.
Are you gonna bet? You gonna put?
Yeah,
your
Skinny
pet
said he
name
went
on
to
it?
that practice. What does this say?
He wasn't sick.
Yeah, that's the game. I mean, we can maybe throw like a secondary, like a thing, but basically it's like, it might be like you have to take a Greyhound to the Texas event, or like you have to like use a flip phone
I'd
for a
rather
week.
put money on it and win something than be like, oh, I'm
Just,
playing not to
but
lose.
they don't have to worry
Just
about
don't worry
that.
about it. Don't worry about it until after we're done
And
picking.
if it's something really bad, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
be that guy.
Let me see here. I gotta flip a coin. That's how you make.
Yeah, the
two
last one
decisions
was
at the
like
table.
The last one was kiss your coach, and mine was Hinman at the
Aftermath,
time.
Impact.
I was not
We're gonna
about to
flip
kiss
here.
Hinman.
I
see what we
had
take.
a mouth kiss Skinny Kevin on the
Yeah.
last one.
We're going. We're going with Aftermath.
Let's go, Rainey. Rolling the dice.
So this is a trick sometimes you do at the
Harry,
table.
what'd
If
you
you
get?
don't know what to do to make a decision, you flip a card up, and if it's like a certain card, or you flip it twice, so like that means like 50% of the time you make the decision, or if you have to hit it twice, then that's 25% of the time. So that helps you like balance out your decisions. If that makes sense.
Oh, wow. Yeah, all right. I'm into it.
It's like
We're
a
learning.
coin. Same
We're
with-
learning here, everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
X Factor versus Diesel. I already got Kyle's pick and Meter's pick. Unless you guys are trying to flip anything. X Factor or Diesel?
That's tough. Because I was thinking X Factor had too many snake guys, but there's 2 snakes, and we played AC Diesel, and AC Diesel played well this weekend. Factor picked up 2 guys, 3 guys. This is X Factor's first game of the day.
This is X Factor and Diesel's
Yeah, it's our first
beginning
game.
first
Yep, first game.
game.
I'm gonna go with Diesel.
Okay, Rainey,
Yeah.
I'll go X Factor. Just on paper.
Harry, Meter, Skinny. What did Skinny get? You see after you got no Skinny. What do you got? Let us know. I'm gonna go with X Factor. Just
I know, right?
yeah, just
It's not
this is
personal.
gonna be
No,
fun.
I know.
It's all good, Harry. I'm going with X Factor because I don't like Kyle. Just straight up, man. Just that's the deal. Nothing personal, man. It's all good, dude.
I know. I wasn't saying.
And Harry pretty much uses a flip phone already, so if he loses, it's not like it's gonna be that bad. Infamous versus Notorious.
Infamous.
Infamous.
They actually did look pretty good this weekend. No.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go Notorious on this one, just
Oh,
because
wow.
I think they might surprise him right there.
And Skinny, what does Skinny got?
It's not that's my random.
That's your
my
one. That's
random
your
one
one.
to
Like
see if
you've already loaded enough
Yeah,
buffer.
Yeah.
Skinny Kevin needs to throw one in there, and then I like everybody else's. There's another Notorious right there. Legion versus Blast.
Legion.
Blast camp.
You going Blast Camp?
No,
Lock it in at Blast Camp, Harry?
yeah, throw it in.
Okay.
Throw it in.
All right, there's
There
your
we go. SK is going with
Infamous.
Yep, Infamous, and Kevin's going with Legion, and Meter. What is he doing?
Russians are good at those break shots.
Meter's
Those
going with the
assets
Legion.
are like,
Okay, Hurricanes versus Ironmen.
I know that was a good
Hurricanes.
Hurricane
what?
Ironman. Ooh,
That's a tough one on this field.
Get to the spots.
I think Hurricanes.
Don't get to the
will play
spots.
I'm gonna
Slow
go with
game.
Hurricanes on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'm going with
Good. They'll play
Hurricanes.
good on this.
But I feel like they could use they probably would benefit from one more attacker on this.
Ooh, that's tough.
Because that
Okay, we got this one split. This one split down the middle. Look, Canes, Ironman, Canes,
everyone-
Ironman, Canes,
Everyone took
Ironman,
Hurricanes.
Canes,
We played-
Ironman.
we
Look at
played
that.
both these
Look at
teams.
these. Look at this picks. It goes Canes, Ironman, Canes, Ironman, Canes.
wait, actually, I'm
Ironman,
gonna
Canes.
switch mine.
Oh.
This is
I'm gonna go
where
Ironman
you'd
on
wanna-
this one.
You'd want to bet the opposite as everyone else, because this is more of a
So Meter and I are going with the Canes. What do you guys got?
I'm gonna switch mine to Ironman.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm going Ironman.
Okay.
I'm on Canes.
You know why? I do think Hurricanes are
Skinny's
better.
going Cane.
I do think Hurricanes are a better team, but you can't just stay in the same spots in this field.
Right.
You have to be mobile. I don't. I don't.
Dynasty versus Diesel. Uh-oh.
You guys lost a bunch of players this offseason?
We just lost one.
No.
And we got one that's pretty good. I'm going with Dynasty.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go with Diesel. Nothing personal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with Dynasty.
Yeah, Rainy.
I
It would be
heard
funny,
him say
Kyle,
that.
if you were like, I'm going with you too. We had a shitty practice. All right, Skinny. What do we got? Skinny and let's see.
But it's just kind of...
Dynasty, but I like Kyle.
Where's Meter? Did he vote?
Dynasty's first game, right? And it's a Diesel's second.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
You gotta switch your choice, Ryan.
Okay, Damage versus Notorious.
Damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah, damage.
Nothing personal, Notorious. Meter.
Notorious.
SK. I'm not even gonna look at everybody. Damage meter. Yep. Okay.
Wait, you're gonna take Notorious?
Who is?
No, he didn't say that.
No.
Oh, I was like, I'll bet you. I'll give you odds.
Yeah, mainly because it was you on the phone, Rainey. All right, X Factor versus Blast. No, I'm taking damage for sure. What are you crazy?
X Factor.
X Factor versus Blast Camp.
X Factor.
X Factor.
Yep, Harry, Kyle, Rainey. Blast
X
Camp.
Factor.
Okay. And probably SK is over here too.
Meter says everyone's first game is going to be a wild one. The second one will get more predictable.
Infamous versus Iron Man.
Infamous.
Infamous.
I'll give Iron Man that first one, but it's going to tighten up a little bit.
Infamous and okay, Meter and SK. We got Infamous or Iron Man. Kyle. Infamous, Meter.
Infamous.
Infamous, SK.
SK, Infamous.
All right. Hey, what's up, dude? Dynasty versus Legion.
You coming in here?
Dynasty.
This is Legion's first game. Oh, this is their second.
No, this is
Dynasty?
this will be their second game because this is right before the last one.
Man, they may be a tough team this year with J-Rab now, and I saw they had all the Russians over. Yeah, I'll go with Dynasty. I don't mind. That's a win-win. If you lose, that's great. If I win, I win.
Okay. Kyle? Oh, thanks, Lando.
Dynasty.
Oh, damn. Meter? Okay.
Meter went Legion, huh?
Yeah, I see that. SK, I'm going to put you on the Dynasty side. All right, final one. Damage versus Hurricanes. Did they beat you last year?
Kevin said, I will beat Sergey.
They beat us in the prelims in the second event.
They did.
And then we beat them twice on Sunday and beat them another time in Chicago.
It's the two stalemate Titans.
Chicago
But you guys have
was
Keith.
a really good game, though.
Which one?
The
We played them
Chicago
twice.
Oh. Was it... Which one was, like, the really tight one?
Probably the one in the prelims.
I
The
think it was
prelims
first
one,
one.
they scored the
damage.
first one, and then we dug them out.
Right. And then you kind of blew him out on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got damage. Hurricanes, damage. Let's see. Another everybody's damage, huh? All right, I'm gonna go damage. I could. What about you, Harry?
Damage. Have to.
Yeah. It would be. That would be a close one. It could be. Because it could be like whoever wins that first point, their next one could be a 10-minute point.
That's true.
Meter brought up a good point. He said the field's going to be about off the break shooting, then obviously calms. But for the first time in a while, individual can also turn it on.
Yeah. I think it's like gonna be that no mistake paintball for a long time. And then but you're right, like someone can just there's so many opportunities when there's like the long points.
Yeah.
And just nobody wanted to like go past their
Yeah.
safety spot. Right? No one in that Dorito wanted to go further because you're so susceptible to getting bunkered.
Yeah. You could see games turn back too when the other team had advantage when
Right.
it wasn't like
Yeah. Well, because you want to push it, right? You want to like try to. You're like, oh man, I have the body advantage.
Yeah.
You just couldn't get around somebody, or you like tried too hard, and then you got dinked out. So.
Did you have games where there was a guy in the opposite corner, and the game was still going on?
Oh yeah, we had a bunch of those.
say that again.
The guy would run down the side, and get to
Imagine
get
like
to
running
other
down the
corner.
snake side, and now I was in the Dorito corner, and they were still in the 50 snake and like the snake 2, and I was in their corner, and we had everybody had bodies on both sides, like all over the field.
I think that happened.
They were in the snake corner, and I couldn't shoot them.
I think that happened towards one of our last matches. Rainey, like you and I think you were in the middle, and someone was on in the.
Dude, I was about to run to your guys' like I was thinking about running through and going to your Doritos like temple, that first one, and about just like to run through to your side, and then I'm getting shot in the back. And
Like
I'm
BJ
what
came
just
through
happened?
their snake side as they were blowing the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, like the field turns quick a lot, you know.
And we had a few like 2-on-5s that went way longer than they should have.
Yeah.
Right, like
It's just like
They
it's
still
hard
lost,
to dig
but,
guys out,
yeah.
you know. And it's gonna be, we were at one point where it was like, we were like trying to win down one side and they were coming down the other, and we were in those two little W's, dude. And I was just like cramping up, like my back was like tight, and I'm like just like sitting, and I look over at Harry, and he's even bigger than me, and I like his knee is like above his head. He's sitting in there like this, like just posted on the outside. It was incredibly annoying.
Yeah,
I think the older they get, the less likely I am to play in the cold. Like if I was on either of those teams in Sacramento, I'm like, guys, I'm not playing this weekend. Good luck. You can cut me.
I got the
like
flu.
I can handle the 100% humidity. Your body likes that, but that cold, nah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
It'll be fun. I think it'll be. I just hope that it's like exciting. That's my thing, right? Because I'm still like while I'm playing, still a fan of what's going on up there.
Yeah.
And like
I think the games will be.
I like exciting, fun. It doesn't have to be. What was that one event where there was massive scores like 8-7 and stuff like that? But the first event last year was not exciting. It wasn't fun. It was just
our finals wasn't too bad though. We scored
because that's the thing. Like once you get down a couple points, then it becomes more exciting because the team has to come because you know how slow it is.
But like that second layout, that one was like that was a bad layout where teams would just get that 50 stake and couldn't do anything, and you just sit there.
Well, that's
slow.
That's kind of what that's what I kind of have realized with a lot of these layouts now, with all this crap in them, is there's no reward for getting up front. You know, like even now, you get to that 50 snake or the 50 Dorito, whatever you're gonna call it. You like look inside and you're like, "Where's everybody?" They're in the other snake.
Yeah.
You know, you're like you don't have anybody to shoot, or they're up in the middle and I can't see them.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I like the reward of getting into the spots.
Shooting 5 guys in the back. That's fun.
Yeah, we were at Junior Shop and he was playing. It was Florida 2 years ago. Remember with Mouse? Mouse got the MVP.
Yeah. That really slow layout.
Really slow layout. He carried 4 pods out to the corner, and then randomly would just get in the snake and crawl down there and just shoot 5 guys real quick.
Yeah.
Against us in the finals.
I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
He was on Infamous.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Yeah.
3 years. Yeah.
What's up? You getting bored?
Yeah. Meter said, "Did you guys see much strength in the middle?" I think it's going to be interesting too. See how I think the middle play will change throughout the tournament too. Like how how many people are going up there, if they decide not to go up there.
I crawled past the 50 at one point in time to their side, and right when I went, I like looked up.
Yeah.
luckily there was no one in there.
Dude,
but
if you try to crawl,
there's someone in there. You're not going to play paintball for the rest of the weekend.
Scalps ripped off.
You're going to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like when you shot me 16 times.
I did?
On the first day?
Yeah, and if A-Rod's up there on the other side looking down at you, you're really going nuts.
This is my finger.
I was nice this weekend. I only did 1 ball.
We didn't have any issues all weekend. It's good.
Well, because we got to play each other 36 points or 40 points. I'm like, man, there's no point in shooting the piss out of someone when very likely it could come right back to me in about 2 minutes. So I'll take my 1 ball opportunities when I can.
Yeah. You'll turn it up at the event.
Yeah. Trust me. Important question here. So what are we betting on?
Oh yeah. Okay. So some things that have so the last time we did this was at World Cup, it was before World Cup. Dude, you got him and let him go. Catch and release, dude.
Got it.
Booyah. We got a lot of mosquitoes in here. So the last time that we did this, the loser had to kiss their coach on the lips.
Who's your coach now?
Ryan Gray.
Oh, yeah, right.
So we can pull that one back out of the hat. Verbal had suggested at one point in time someone had to take a Greyhound to the next event.
That's so bad. That is, I will not play.
That's not worth the risk.
But okay, so the next one's in Texas, like, all right, fly to Phoenix and then just take a Greyhound from Phoenix, or like go to Austin and then take a Greyhound up from there. Like, I don't know.
Are you really gonna do that though? Like, I don't believe that someone who loses is actually gonna do this.
No, you'd have to record it. You have to document it.
The other one would be you have to use a flip phone for a week.
That would probably be good for you.
How about you have to use an Android?
Oh god,
For-
that's
for
worse
my-
than a flip phone.
I'll give you my.
What if the person in Texas has to ride one of those mechanical bulls for like?
That's a good one.
That's gonna be a broken back though.
That's pain. That's pain.
No, those aren't that bad.
So we'll think of something though. Like what do you guys think we should do? We could do a hey look, Uncle Meter's here.
Loser has to buy everyone that played VIP wristbands at the
I
next.
don't see it.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good one.
Oof. Or just get them. Okay. Yeah, of course Mario has an Android.
Either way, you
man Mario.
have to get them. You have to get them
I'd
for
be careful
everyone
with that.
else. However that is,
Yeah,
after you want to finagle them, you have to get them.
Shock you. Silly.
But have you ever
Or
actually had to
whoever
get-
wins, because there's multiple winners. That's a good one. You have to drink out of their shoe. Drink a beer out of their cleat.
I could handle that one over the Greyhound bus for the mechanical bull. I could do the beer out of the cleat.
A beer out of their cleat on Sunday. Oof.
That one.
Oof. I don't know, dude. Oof.
Eh,
The shoey is good. Meter likes the shoey. He's in for that.
yeah. That's a good time. That's a quick little Instagram.
If Skinny
video
loses,
too.
you'd have to kiss Junior. Maybe if you drink it out of your own shoe. Like a self
I wear sandals. I'll get some special made sandals just so I can pour beer into them.
just duct tape your Crocs up.
No, you know how they have those like the Jesus ones that are leather, so it's gonna be soaked in it, and I'm just gonna squeeze it out of it.
Dude, I just can't do it. Beer out of the cleat. That's what everybody wants.
Theoretically, it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
beer out of the
Harry's
cleat.
shoe. Beer out of Harry's shoe.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
These are the India shoes.
And I just lost the last one too. I changed my picks. All right, that's what it is.
We'll discuss.
It'll probably be a shoey at event number 2. Most
So the loser has to do it, or the winner, or all the losers and the winner doesn't. How-
No, the
No,
loser.
just the one loser.
Who has the worst score?
But he might have to do it out of the winner's shoe. Because the problem
Okay,
is
so-
the
yeah.
problem is there's gonna be way too many ties.
Right,
Like when
the
we've done this in the
winner's shoe.
there's like a loser.
Well,
and then-
no. What if the winner doesn't want beer in his shoe? Maybe it has to be the second place has the second worst score
Dude,
has
you
to use their
wouldn't
shoe,
wouldn't
and
allow.
the worst person has to.
I don't
drink
want beer in my shoe. What are you gonna use? Celiacs with the
Dude,
like a
that's-
gluten foot
that-
intolerance?
I would
bought
donate my
I
shoe
bought
to
some
see
new
Ryan
cleats.
drink
My
a beer
cleats are
out of it.
nice.
Hey, make sure we
sure.
get Damien's picks too.
We're gonna get Damien's picks.
I would definitely donate my shoe
Nice.
to,
Good thing.
to have Ryan.
I'm gonna go with no point on that one. Tie. I'll give him the option of having a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'll really press for that.
Tie.
Be like, or you could say the game's a tie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
So Skinny
We're-
and Yosh did a bet last year, and Skinny lost.
Oh yeah.
So the winner, the loser had to get a pet and name it after the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
So Skinny had to get a pet and name it Yosh.
Yeah.
What pet did he
He
get?
kind of
He got an ant
cheated
farm.
out.
Ant farm?
Yeah, Skinny
So
got
Skinny
an
has
ant
an
farm.
ant farm?
Yeah, he's got an ant farm, and they're all named Yosh.
Dude,
And they're,
Skinny,
like, all
send me a video of your ant farm.
That'd
I
be
kind of
good.
wanted an ant
The
farm.
loser
as a
has
kid.
to. No, I would say the loser has to buy a pet for us to put in the studio, but I don't want like some chicken running around back here. Like,
Do you, Ryan?
take
Do you
an ant
remember
farm.
when Alex bought he bought that hamster, and it had one ball, and he kept it for the tournament in Tampa, and then he just left it in the hotel after he was done.
that's right, dude. Oh my gosh, I do remember this. I
He
do.
didn't even buy it. They gave it to him for free because the place was trying to get rid of him.
And then he left it at the
Yeah,
hotel.
Skinny, we all want to see your ant farm.
I've seen it. We've got pictures of it. And we're only doing Friday picks, Mario, because just day 2 picks take another. It's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
We're trying to make the show's low budget, man. We just can't afford to spend another piece of paper and then just more tallying. It's another 30 minutes.
There's more
Just
mosquitoes.
there's more mosquitoes. We are doing a good job of curbing the mosquito population at this point. But hamsters have balls, dude. Yeah, everybo's got balls.
What do you think this is?
Yeah,
I think ants.
I mean, all the men do. I don't want to get into that conversation. Actually. I don't want to get into that conversation right now.
Not these days.
On YouTube, we're gonna get blocked again. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a big thing. It's gonna be a big thing. We're gonna get shut up, man. All right. What else do we got? Let's see here. We talked about Dune. We got the YouTube live at Bally's. It is tomorrow. You can't come and watch it live, but it will be on the Bally's YouTube channel, and that will be all posted all over social media. And then Rainey, you're probably gonna be hosting it. I'll put another link here in the description.
Rainey, you going to the award show?
As long as they let me wear a beanie, otherwise I won't be in there.
I bet you the dress code will be pretty relaxed because with paintball players.
Yeah, you can wear whatever you want into a club really these days.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like working the door.
I'm kidding.
I got my tailored suit on.
I wanted to whip up the I've got that Hormesis. I just didn't take it in to get fitted.
Oh, you didn't?
Hormesis.
I have that sweet JT jacket.
Dude, that thing is dope. I will be giving away those jackets actually. So everybody who's here, go to MajorLeaguePaintball.com. Let me bring up that site as well. I want to make sure that you guys all have an opportunity to buy tickets to get to the summit. I think if you're staying at the Sahara on Sunday night, you get a free ticket to the Summit Awards, but the ticket's only $15.
Texas Menace, I don't think we were planning to do it live from Vegas, but I don't think we are now.
Yeah, that's still in limbo, but I do not believe so. Let's see. Biggest party in paintball. Get tickets. NXL Las Vegas, Sunday night. Here it is. If you guys are going to be there, make sure you guys grab tickets. I'm sure you can buy them at the door. They're only $15. They do have tables available there too. I think it's $1,000. Comes with a bottle or two and 12 or 14 tickets or something like that. So,
so loser has to buy us a table.
That can happen.
I don't like that. Unless I play this poker game, I'd rather drink the beer out of the cleat.
Yeah. This $1,000 is a big bet on that one. I'm not ready. Yeah. Wow, look at that guy.
That's a moth.
Okay, let him live. VIP at the event. I think Mario. I think it's $1,000. You get 12 tickets. So and you get booze. So that's a pretty good one. Also, it helps to support that astronomical bill that they have to pay to rent out this place. And I mean that's an important factor, right? To take into consideration. The venue is sick. Like the venue is insane, and this is going to be the biggest and the biggest set of eyes on paintball in this type of scenario.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's important that people show up. So, I think the rooms at the Sahara are like $60.
Is that where you got a room?
We got rooms there on Sunday night.
Nice.
Yeah, we rebooked all of our rooms on Sunday night to the Sahara.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
I doubt parking will be a pain because
I need to get a room.
we're parking at the event or at the party. Because it's at a casino and they got lots of parking.
If you're in Vegas and you're missing this party, you're missing out for sure. It's $15. Go there for a few hours at minimum, but probably all night. It's gonna be great, and Alex is gonna MC.
Alex is also gonna MC. I've got awards. Let me see. Grab that jacket out, Kyle. We're gonna be giving out these jackets to 10 new.
You're gonna be jealous, FOMO if you don't go. So just do it,
dude. If you win one of these things, so this is gonna be this is the jacket that the Hall of Icons inductees are gonna be winning or receiving on Sunday night. So we got 10 new members to induct into the Hall of Icons. This is the seat here, and this is what the jacket's courtesy of HORMESIS. They're pretty dope. And this is like a. You can wear this thing through the apocalypse. It's like a denim jacket, dude. Big deal. And yes, Alex will be up there the whole time giving some sort of speeches. I was trying to get him to kiss my foot up there, but
he might still have some red lipstick on from the event. It might be hard to take off.
We'll have the lipstick. So yeah, it'll be a good time. And I think everybody should support it, even if you're not going. Buy a ticket. Dude, they got Michael Jackson at the Sahara.
Yeah.
He's alive?
Yeah, I guess so. He's just got a residency at the Sahara.
I just watched the Elvis movie. That was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, cool, man. Rainey, thank you very much for jumping on. I liked it. It was nice.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And so, Harrison, I expect to see you there tomorrow. Meter, I expect to see you both there tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's at the Valleys, right?
You message me. I'll tell you where it's at.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
9, 3, and 9.
Cool.
Wear something nice.
And until what time?
3 o'clock. I need you there playing at 3:30, 4 o'clock. But honestly, it's to be for 4 or 5 hours. So if you showed up later and you played for an hour, that wouldn't be a big deal, right? You can hop on, play for an hour, and leave. So
All
it'll be
right.
from 4 o'clock to about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I mean, if it goes well, maybe longer. If everybody loses their money, then man, it's like, oh, that's it. That's a
That was
wrap.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys anticipate? Are you supposed to make it like kind of a fun show? Like, are they going to be talking shit to each other? And
I mean, I don't know. So like he's willing to lose some money and like go in blind and do something. And so like I'm sure SLOWIAK, like I'm sure they'll be chirping a bit. Like I don't know. We'll see what happens.
all right.
Well, out there.
I'm excited for it. That's gonna be funny. I think I'll be good at that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yep.
Any
My
post-production?
hotel Wi-Fi is going down on me.
Yeah, I see that. All good. All right, Rainey. Well, thank you very much for doing that, and we'll share all the socials again tomorrow. Meters also says thank you.
Yep. Thank you
All
guys.
right.
Thanks for having
Cool,
me.
guys.
Alrighty.
All right, NECTR. Thank you for that one. Sick. All right, guys. And
NECTR projector.
the NECTR projector, dude.
Yeah, it's
Thing's
not
dope.
bad.
Dude,
Yeah.
$100.
we're out here.
Dude, well, how was that one?
Good.
You had Apple?
The apple was good.
Dude, try this one.
Matt, can I take a few of these?
Yeah, of course you can. I mean, we have enough. We got a lot. There's a bunch
These
down
are
there
good.
too. Yeah, these are good. I'll just open a freshie right here. Let's just open one of these things. Get this one in there.
So they're all, we got orange,
Hack
green,
this one. Well, yeah, it's mango. This is.
apple.
Dude, just
Is there a
smell this.
discount
This is
for these
insane.
anywhere? Need to get
I
one of
thought
these.
there was. Go to the Major League Paintball.com. I think that you can get a discount on the rooms from there. So
Glacier green.
Glacier Green, bro. It's kind of like those Tic Tacs. It's
It
good.
is, yeah.
It's good. I'm into that one a lot.
This is the Tic Tac. This is the green Tic Tac.
This is the green Tic Tac. It's the green Tic Tac. All right. Well, you guys heard it. Also, just want to point out while we have all of you here, I know we didn't manage to talk a lot about the layout. However, I'm going to put this one up here really quickly. BKI did a full field breakdown, and they generally do a lot for the post layout stuff.
Reservations are closed.
Reservations are closed.
Womp womp.
So I highly recommend you guys checking out the BKI library. There is a link down below. I'll put the little logo up here just so we can kind of remind y'all that they did a lot. They do field breakdowns, and it's actually really important that if you're confused on this layout, which a lot of people are, it's okay. We're all with you. But it's nice to see what type of thoughts and afterthoughts they have going on, and BKI is a good place to do it and get a lot of skills lessons. So there is a breakdown up there already for members. So go ahead and sign up. There's a link down below, or just go to bkipaintball.com and check all that out. Also, BKI, we're gonna be doing the summer camp. It's coming up. It's on the list
Summer camp.
in July, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
the 25th.
July 25th,
July
4
25th.
days, all inclusive. Okay, you get your food, you get your paintballs, you get your Kyle Spicka all day, and it's the only place on planet Earth
Oh, this
where you get to see him outside playing in the woods.
once a year.
Once a year, this is it. That's your opportunity. So if that isn't the draw already.
1 hour in the woods.
1 hour in the
only
woods.
time.
And he likes it.
Yeah.
He likes it. He has a good time. He just goes
So
kind of like...
what happened last year? Was it campers versus
Yeah, we do campers versus counselors, yeah.
who?
Yeah.
Did anyone win, or was it
I think
snowman?
they beat us last year.
Nah. Never. Never.
Or the time ran out.
Yeah, time
There was a
usually
time
runs
when-
runs out. Remember the kid crawled around a little out of bounds and started smoking us
the
all?
kid that I shot right in the face.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
the
like, "Did I
white
hit you in the
goggles.
face?"
Yeah,
White goggles.
White goggles. He's like,
Pink-
no, there's
no.
pink. Wait,
This
there's
is
white. Yeah. But no, it's a really good time. And we're gonna change it up one of these years a little bit to like make it a little bit cool. And I think we always talk about it, but we should be running. I think we're gonna run points against everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna get everybody in teams on that Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get like 1 point against each set of them. It's
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. Anyway, that's happening. That's going down. It's happening in July. So anyway, check out bki@paintball.com. Click the link down below, and you guys will be able to check out what types of game plans that you got that you thought were good that maybe weren't great. Or you thought were great and booyah, they were good. They were really good. So let's spin the wheel. Let's give away some prizes. Oh, we've got a winner. Mike Ryan won the NYX large hoodie. Mike Ryan, make sure I have your address, please. If you're still watching this, dude, excellent, great work. For every single one of you who stick it out with us for 2 full hours every Tuesday, I'm giving you an air horn right now. That's pretty terrific. Pretty much you're almost watching a full Dune, full length feature film on Tuesdays with us. So we appreciate that, and that means a lot to us.
So real quick on the Harry's hacks.
Yeah, let's hit some Harry's hacks while we're spinning the wheels, because we're gonna be giving stuff away, which is obviously a hack. Join the Spick and Span show.
So Harry's hacks originates, as a young paintball kid, with not a lot of money, trying to spend all the money I could on paint. Learned a lot of hacks over the years. Now we're gonna do Vegas edition. Because we're going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Harry's hacks. This could be a weekly segment, Harry.
Call anytime. So in Vegas, you should never pay for a drink if you're at a casino. Mm-hmm. You can take a $20 bill, and they have the bars, and they have those blackjack screens, little machines. Yeah. You put $20 in. You can pretend to play. You can play a hand or two. And if you're playing, then you can order a drink. You get a free drink, right? And then you just cash out. You get if you won, you got $21. If you lost, you got $19. Ooh. And now you have your little ticket. So, basically, minimum a drink costs you $1 or $2. But and then you walk away. You go to another bar. Once your drink's over, put it in, get a free drink. So, yeah, never pay for a drink in Vegas. That's a big no-no. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What about, do you want to give him like a little lounge? Congratulations also to Ben Nooses, Chris Sautel, and B Gravy. You guys are going to be winning some Gen X Global prizes, courtesy of Arfon and Gen X.
If you are staying on the Strip.
Here we go. We got more.
Food is really expensive and hard to come by, usually on the Strip, right? It's like you have to go off the Strip or whatever. But there's a Denny's on the Strip that you can get $10 meals for.
That's not a hack. That's just a bad advice.
It's terrible. It's disgusting, but that's what I used to do.
Chipotle is like probably $12.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be like, if you guys want a really good, you make a reservation at Delilah's, it's about, going to cost you $500 a plate. But if you right before you go in on the street, if you grab like bugs and put them in your pocket, and then you crunkle up the bugs and put them in your food, you can be like, dude, what the F is going on here?
Yeah.
This cockroach was in my food.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
That's a good
one. We eating free today, boys.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good
hack.
That's a great hack. That's what I thought you get. Food's really expensive on the Strip, but not if Strip is the worst. Henderson is where it's at. Money Mike, let's go. Henderson. All right.
Yeah.
Pocket bugs.
Well, right, what I do is I always, every time I land at whatever city, I always go to the lounge and like open up my bag and just throw the like apples and bananas and.
This guy asked me if I wanted chips and salsa from the lounge last night. I'm like, nah, dude. What are you doing? Right? You're gonna bring a cup of salsa and a handful of chips?
Ryan picked me up from. He called me. He's like, "Hey, where you at?"
Biscuit Boys Gaming.
And he's like, "You're eating, aren't you?" He could tell by my voice. Like, no, I'm not eating.
He's the only one I know who goes to the lounge once you land.
I did see some lady on the plane last year, and she was drinking one of those plastic coffee cups from the lounge, but there wasn't coffee in it. It was full of wine. I realized how she was getting cups, and then she would just like leave them stacked up to her seat.
There it is, man. The lounge is the hack, man. You just need it. Kevin Harker, big winner.
So, and the key to the lounge is not by like being loyal to any airlines. It's about credit cards, right? So study up on your credit cards. Points Guy. There's a bunch of good websites that have really good,
deals.
info on all the credit cards. Priority Pass is kind of the best.
It's a nice hack. Pretty much everybody gets one of those things.
Thanks, AZ.
What do we got?
Fry's life hacks.
Oh, Fry's life hacks, dude. There we go. Hey, yeah, you know what, Fry?
I should get
Buy you a burger
$9.99.
tonight. $10. Fries life. Anybody else want to buy Harry a burger? That's a good one.
Hey,
okay,
yeah.
life hack. Life hack.
Fries, life hack.
That's no
Donated
fries. You don't
burger.
get fries with that one. You don't.
But
get
it's
fries.
only
I know
like
where I got the
it's like
fries.
$7 and some change.
Yeah,
they take 30%.
yeah. So you're getting like a
All right.
not a premium burger.
We'll get it.
We
We need. Hey, guys, I don't want to eat a McDonald's burger. I need to
Harry
upgrade. I
did
need some
Harry
more.
did score me some free French fries from In-N-Out the other night. Like I wanted to order French fries, but everybody was ordering protein style, and he had a bun, and the girl, we had 4 different order burgers, and I was like sitting in the, I'm like, I'm gonna order.
It's
my
drive-thru.
French fries.
It's
It was drive-through, and she was like, she was hitting all the buttons, and I'm like, and she goes, did you want to? And she was like, it was a lot. It was a lot for her to process. Because I mean, we're talking no cheese for this one, protein style, no protein style, this type of onions. Yeah, we're after Dune, so we built up a little bit of hunger. And then we get to and I'm like, dude, I wanted fries. He's like, whatever. And we get to the front. I'm like, dude, just ask him if we get some fries. And then Harry's like, I got you with the fries. Well, first I said, Harry, you got me on the fries? He goes, yeah, pull up a little bit. So, and Alex just goes, just don't lie to him. And Harry's like,
Alex is driving. I'm in the back seat.
it was In-N-Out, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, hey, man, where are the fries? And they're like, oh, you didn't order. And he's like, oh, dude, man, really? Well, we really wanted some. And he's like, all right, whatever. Like, that doesn't cost them anything. You know, like, they were like, yeah, whatever, dude, I don't care. I did want fries. I was going to pay for them. You know what I mean? It's not like we reached behind the counter. We're just like, yo, dude,
Yeah, he gave
we
us
wanted to get
fries.
fries. It was too much. It was too much.
Fair.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a hack. Harry's hacks, everybody.
Free
Harry's
fries.
hacks. So new
What kind of fries are the best ones? Taste the best. Free ones.
free fries. Gosh. Real ones. That too. That one too. Thanks, Marcus. I like it. All right. Congratulations, Mike Ryan, on the NYX hoodie. Ben News, Chris Sawtell, and Ben B Gravy. We got a lot of B's in here. Also winning prizes tonight. And then Biscuit Boys Gaming. For sure don't have your address. So hit me up if you hear this, see this. Kevin Harker winning. And Chris Williams. Prizes all around. Ethical scams with Harry.
Dude, Mafia, let's do
Dude,
it.
that's great.
Let's do a special on it.
Dude, yeah, follow him around.
What should be called Harry's Heist?
Dude, there's so
That's a
many
good
good
name.
things. Dude, Harry just goes with everything.
Harry's hacks.
I took Harry
Harry's hacks,
surfing.
yeah.
I took Harry surfing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. He got 3 waves.
3 ways.
How
I
did
only
he do his
scammed
own?
2 of them.
Yeah, I had to push him into 2. And he sent it on a couple of the big ones. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. He went straight.
Well, Ryan said
yeah.
no, and I thought he said go. And
And then after he did it the first time, I go, when I say outside, like, I don't want you to go for those ones. I want you to paddle outside.
So you miss
But
it, yeah.
so he paddles outside, and when the wave comes, he turned around and started. And I'm like, oh man, there you go,
it
buddy.
looks good.
And then like I'm like looking, you know, and then all of a sudden the board's popping around and he's floundering. Yeah, it was good.
It was great.
So many good names. All right, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. We're gonna go get a cheeseburger.
We'll see you out there.
See you out there at the show.
Thanks for the burger.
Maybe, possibly, probably not gonna do the show from Vegas next week, but you know,
Maybe.
you might see us here. We're gonna be talking next Tuesday, so join us then. 5 at 7 with Harry's Heists. Scary Harry coming to you live.
That was good.
Here's a freebie with Freebie Harry.